What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is Tom Wegner, bringing you a new game here that I have been kind of sort of looking at into playing here. This is a game called Firewatch that came out pretty much pretty much earlier this month here. I believe it was on the 9th. This game is called Firewatch. Pretty much it's pretty much kind of a mystery game. Doesn't really involve any combat, but essentially I've heard pretty good things about it. Pretty much I first learned about it from Cowabunga Gaming's channel. Watched a couple of videos of that, and then pretty much everybody else in the YouTube community started playing it. And I was like, maybe I should try take a look at it, see what's going on with it. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. So not sure what's going to happen here, but could be quite an interesting adventure. It didn't really take me long to download it either. I think it was like about a gig worth of size for the hard drive, so not too shabby. I wonder if this is made by independent game company. The name doesn't sound too familiar. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Okay. Oh, I like the music. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU, Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Yeah, if I was drunk, I would probably say that. You're pretty, she says, coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. I like cheeseburgers. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Well, that's kind of a interesting how we met story. Yeah, kids. How did you meet Mom? I told her to. Not sure if the graphics are gonna do it for me. Oh, sweet. Let's go into get in the truck. Definitely digging the music. You date over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out of the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Yeah, if you drink beer pretty much anywhere, I guess life is pretty good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I do tend to like beagles a little bit better than shepherds. Yeah, let's do the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I don't even own a beagle. It's 1979. You walk out of the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat is still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple of little idiots. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Now the truck. And before we continue on here, let's do the graphics here. And let's try medium here. Hopefully that works. It's a little bit better. So I guess we have to just walk this trail here. Oh. Fades to black. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Yeah, better get over with it. You call her an inconsiderable asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I don't know about a Victoria's Secret model. I'll just do He-Man. You look awesome. Of course I would look awesome. I am He-Man. Damn right I would look pretty good. Let's see, what would happen if I brought it down to low? Let's do that. Ah, much better. Still doesn't really diminish the space to hop over. Cool. There's the sun there. Nice, lovely sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks in from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. B, by, ba, fuck, D, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, if she wants a job, gotta go for it. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't seem like something that should be forgotten about. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Oh shit. That's awful. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, sweet. Journal. Nice wedding ring. There's He-Man there. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's the kind of nice because he gets less in trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Yucky. You tell her family that they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. But she gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. One person can't really take care of a person with onset dementia. Take her to a home. Moved up. Continue on the trail. Man, this is such a beautiful game. Pretty much. Oh, hello there. Oh. No, come back. Come back, my friend. I want to talk to you. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Oh, snap. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. They're not really all that good friends, aren't they? 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always liked Susan. Susan seems like nice little sister. Months go by. Bucket dies. No! Why the beagle? No. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. God, I wonder what that job is. You take it. Oh, snap. It's quite an introduction. Well, this is going to be quite an interesting adventure. I can say that much. Huh, sweet. We have finally made it to the lookout tower. It's pretty late at night. Been probably hiking for at least a good while. Got here by truck. Got my backpack with me with all necessary supplies and the typewriter. And open the door. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on the power. Ah, sweet.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, sweet. Let's see. Cool.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's see here. Let's do that one.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Oh,
Okay,
snap.
Good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Cool. Day 1. First day on the job.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Alright. Go pick up radio.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to
Whoa!
spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
And
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
cool.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Sweet.
secure.
Shut up.
Yeah, had to be a little sarcastic there. So I guess now we have to go deal with the firework problem. Stupid kids. So we have a map here. So zoom in. See here. So the west is over there. I'm right there. So there's a supply cache over there. So gotta go. Okay, so I guess I have to go there and stuff. I don't even know if I'm going on the right trail or not, but okay. So the trails should be somewhere over there. I have to get to. Okay. At least I'm somewhere kind of in the right area. I think that's the trail right there.